Travis Kelce excitedly introduces Taylor Swift to audience members as they depart from Dublin Era Tour concert side by side. As Taylor Swift and her boyfriend Travis Kelce exited the third Eras Tour performance in Dublin, Ireland, Kelce was the epitome of a hype guy. Midway through the event on Sunday, June 30th, Travis surprised Taylor by showing up. They rejoined backstage and then left the stadium together. Taylor, 34, departed with her lover to the delight of hundreds of shouting admirers who had waited in the wings for a sight of her. She and Travis were beaming from ear to ear as they waved to the curious bystanders. Travis, 34, stood back and proudly pumped up Taylor in front of the enthusiastic Swifties, letting her have her time in the limelight. During the tender moment, he made a motion toward her and paused to applaud her. When Taylor saw the NFL star doing something, she paused and appeared to be irritated with him. Then, she started giggling and ran over to be closer to him. As a farewell to the crowd, they locked arms and waved. Travis couldn't make it to either of Taylor's first two Dublin performances since he was at a wedding in Los Angeles on Saturday night, June 29th. But in order to be there for the last performance, he left the country as quickly as possible. Fans near the VIP tent were captivated when Travis entered the stadium, interrupting the blank space singer's folklore and Evermore act. Seeing her partner navigating the throng brought a tremendous grin to Taylor's face. Which of Taylor Swift's cover albums do you prefer? The star of the Kansas City Chiefs football team made it to all three of Taylor's performances at London's Wembley Stadium last weekend. He went so far as to join Taylor and her dancers on stage for a skit one night. Since the Grammy winner won't be performing again until Thursday, July 4th, in Amsterdam, the pair may perhaps enjoy some quality alone time. Taylor and Travis are always there for each other, no matter how hectic their schedules are. Just one day after performing hundreds of miles away in Japan, Taylor made it to the Super Bowl in Las Vegas during the 2023 to 2024 NFL season, making a similar effort. Even though Taylor performed a few gigs in Australia earlier this year, Travis hardly stayed for a day. It's like, you want to keep things private, but at the same time, I'm not here to hide anything, the professional athlete said in a recent interview. You know what? That's my gal. You are my lady. Of it, I am proud. Time magazine selected Taylor Person of the Year in December 2023, and in her interview with the magazine, she voiced a similar attitude. When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, she said enthusiastically. We're supporting one another by being there. We couldn't care less that other individuals are around. In contrast, if you're seeing someone, you'll need to take extraordinary measures to keep it a secret. Not to mention how proud we are of one another. As per another source, seeing Travis Kelce at Taylor Swift's Dublin Eras Tour concert made her reaction really raw. On Sunday, at her last stop in Dublin on her Eras Tour, Taylor Swift had an unexpected audience member. Travis Kelce flew over 5,000 miles to see his girlfriend perform in Ireland after spending the night at the wedding of teammate Clyde Edwards-Helaire in California. Her response to the sweet gesture will make you believe in love. While performing August from her folkloric album in a voluminous red dress, Swift's expression changes dramatically as she spots Kelce in the audience. According to concert video released on X, previously Twitter, she carried on with her act with much more zeal than before, beaming with joy. I can't move on from how you can see the exact moment her eyes go to the tent and she realizes he's there, a viewer said in the caption. Two other famous people, Julia Roberts and Stevie Nicks, were in the VIP tent with Kelce. More videos of the NFL star speaking with the ladies and, naturally, singing along to the performance have surfaced online. Swift gave Nicks a heartfelt shout-out on stage before performing her song, Clara Bow, live for the first time during the event. The reason I want to play this tonight is because a friend of mine is here who's watching the show and who has been one of the reasons why I, or any female artist, get to do what we get to do, added the performer. Just by being there for other female musicians, she has developed friends with a lot of them. The rarity of such is beyond my comprehension. She is an inspiration to me, and I know that if I confide in her, she would keep it a secret. She has been an incredible support to me over the years. Look who it is, Stevie Nicks. As a result of Swift's presence at Kansas City Chiefs games and Kelce's involvement in the Eras Tour, both of them have become icons of strong, supportive partnerships. The NFL player is so gushing about his girlfriend that he has no shame in acknowledging her greater fame than his own. During Wednesday's episode of New Heights, Travis and his elder brother Jason discussed the recent Eras Tour concerts in London. The concert, which had a royal photo, Travis's unexpected appearance on stage, and a VIP area filled with celebrities, almost caused an internet sensation. Jason and Travis were both effusive in their admiration of Swift's performance, but Travis had to concede that the Swifties at Wembley Stadium were far rowdier than the American football fans who had flocked to his 2015 match there. "I made it to the Eras Tour and watched Tay absolutely shred it," Kelce told the audience. "Performing for 90,000 people at Wembley Stadium was an incredible experience. Seeing Tay go absolutely crazy in front of 80,000 people at Wembley Stadium in 2015 is something I'll never forget. When Taylor is involved, the crowd goes wild, unlike when American football is included." Jason saw Swift perform live for the first time at Friday night's Eras event with Travis and his wife Kylie. A former NFL player gushed over the performance, calling it insanely impressive. During the course of the 3.5-hour setlist, he even became emotional, he said. "That 22 cap. No concert has ever made me that emotional, man. Watching this little girl made me cry," Jason said. "I'm on the verge of crying right now. Seriously, it was out of this world. I loved it." But by the end of the weekend, the Swifties were going wild for Travis, who startled them all by going on stage with his girlfriend during the show's The Tortured Poets Department segment. The crowd goes wild in the fan videos that people post online as Kelce appears on stage, grabs his fiancée, and carries her across the stage.